Hi, my name's Alicia Power, and I'm a spiritual intuitive, and I've been a spiritual teacher for about 34 years. Thank you very much for hearing this video and watching this video today. I'd like to invite the spirit world to communicate through me and just to deliver a gem for you for today. So the first thing they would love to say is thank you so much for being present in your physical form, in your human body. They're very aware that you are a soul, and that soul is vast, and it has a vast reach throughout the universe, and that at this time you've chosen to incarnate to bring that soul down into a human body. You've grown up as a child, you've got a personality, you've got delights and loves in this life, and you're thoroughly just getting into your life and doing whatever you're doing, but inside of you, the driver of the car is a soul looking out through your eyes. And the spirit world would love to remind you that you are that soul, which is vast and eternal and limitless. And they would love to let you know that that soul is full of love. It has a soul history. It has a lot of soul memory of experiencing many other life incarnations and life cycles. And sometimes you've bumped up against brick walls in those life cycles, so you will have memory of trauma or fear, of sadnesses and griefs, but you will also have memory of times where you're vastly expanded in your contribution, for example, to a community, where you were highly trained in some skills, and the spirit world's trying to help you understand that you are not just this person in this lifetime. You are much more than that, and you may like to find out a lot more about who you are. And one of the ways to do that is to take a quiet moment, give yourself 10 minutes at least, close your eyes, take a few very deep breaths down into your stomach, let the breath out very slowly through your mouth, and this stabilizes your consciousness. It settles you down, it centers you up, takes you inside, pulls you inside. And when you are feeling really calm and really still, invite the worlds of spirit, of love and light, to bring forward a mentor, a spirit mentor, into your heart and into your mind. You'll feel the energy shift slightly. And one of the first things you can do is ask that spirit mentor for their name. And if you're not sure what the name is, and sometimes you will get impulsed with a name and you'll go, oh no, it can't be that. It might be Jack or Tom or something. And my suggestion is invite the spirit being that is wanting to communicate with you to write letter by letter, pretending that you're looking down at the sand at your feet, and the spirit being is drawing each letter in the sand, letter by letter. And in that way you can construct the name and what it looks like in letters. And it just gives you a moment or something to hold on to as a point of reference for that spirit being. And so from that point onwards, whenever you close your eyes in a quiet moment, you can use the name like a phone number to call in your spirit being. The next thing to do is to trust your knowing, trust your feelings, your gut feelings and your knowings. That's where the spirit world communicates, rather than up in your thoughts. So if you ask a question, the next thing to do is to pause and become very quiet and still and observe the flow of feelings and knowings coming back to you, and to trust that. That's the very most important thing, just to trust those instant knowings coming back to you. So I want to encourage you to open up to a spirit helper, to a spirit mentor, to begin to dialogue and have conversations with a spirit mentor of love and of light, because that spirit mentor will begin to train your inside, your inner consciousness, to get to know yourself, to get to know your own soul, to get to know the qualities of your soul, the history of your soul, the skills that your soul brings to this lifetime, but also the motivations of your soul, of why it even came into this lifetime, what it wanted to achieve, what it wanted to learn, but also what it wanted to contribute. And also a little bit about the quality of your soul, whether it has got that higher motivation to move into leadership, to teach other people about the higher qualities of their souls. So do your own investigation, open up a communication two-way highway between you and your own personal spirit mentor, and ask your spirit mentor to begin training you and teaching you. And the more time, quiet time you spend in dialogue, that means two-way, where you ask a question and the trainer, the spirit tutor responds back to you, the faster you will develop in your spiritual growth and in your maturity as a soul. So I highly recommend it. Thanks for listening. It's Alicia Power. You can see much more information, trainings at soulmentoring.com. Thank you.